Spring break is underway here in Hawaii. Hotels have seen a boost in occupancy to about 75%. But that's still below the 90% mark that was typical for spring break before the pandemic. In March of 2019, the Hawaii Tourism Authority says 927,000 people traveled to Hawaii. In March of last year, the HTA counted 892,000.
We're still a little bit below pre-pandemic, but certainly we're showing signs that we're starting to come out of it in a big way. So, we'd like to be 85-90% occupancy rate at this time of year. We're not there.
The HTA says last month's average room rate was $372 a day. That was down 4% from the previous February. All right, happening today, Mayor Blangiardi going to start his next round of town halls across Oahu. Now, it comes after his recent State of the City address last week. This year, the mayor aims to reach more new neighborhoods than were reached last year. If you have questions about anything, including the city's parks or Department of Planning and Permitting, an answer could be given to you right on the spot.
But it's really, unfiltered. We tell them, you can come up here and you can ask us anything. But I'm going to tell you right now, you may not hear what you want to hear. And that's sort of the ground rules. That's what you get, because we're going to tell you the truth. We're not going to pander, but we're here to also be educated.
Mayor Blangiardi has 11 town halls planned for this year. The first one tonight, 6:30 at Kapolei High. You can hear the rest of his conversation on his One Oahu podcast. You can find it at oneoahu.org/podcast. State conservation officers have cited bumper productions for permit violations at the Kaiwi State Scenic Shoreline. Now, this comes during last month's taping of that new lifeguard drama series, Rescue High Surf. DoCare officers say 2 production vehicles were found between 2 archaeological sites. Symbolic fence posts were knocked over, and vehicles crushed napaka at the edge of off-limit roads. The company was fined in order to repair and mitigate that damage.
Multiple swells are coming in over the weekend for north and west shores, maybe near advisory levels over the weekend as well. So steady trades, beautiful weather today, and then those trade winds step up. They'll be quite windy Friday all the way through Sunday. Wind advisories might be posted. Small craft advisories will likely be posted. Also look for an increase in those windward and Mauka showers over the weekend, but leeward sides will still see lots of sunshine. And then the winds kind of calm down as we head into the middle of next week.
This See It Now digital news brief is sponsored by Long's Drugs, bringing our heart to every moment of your health.